XBF is probably changing my streaming avatars to fat characters to be petty, so I logged him out. I let the ex-boyfriend stay on my subscriptions because he was broke and our breakup was amicable. I met my husband later and he couldn't care less. It's my money. I'm already paying for it. He has his own profiles. And I don't talk to the ex ever. He's blocked. He's just a profile on the apps. Recently, after being broken up for over 2 years, he's been asking about Blu-rays he left in my TV cabinet. I looked and didn't find them. I don't have them. He's convinced I do and was texting me from different numbers for them. I keep blocking him. Like, you legally had 6 months after moving out to come look for them. It's too late. Even if I did have them. Why the fuck are you asking me now? I am assuming one of the many tragic trash women he moved in after our breakup took them and he's not smart enough to realize that, so he's asking me. I don't know. That's why I'm not with him anymore. He's not too clever. So, suddenly, my avatars on the different streaming subscriptions are changed to things like Miss Piggy, Ursula, Jabba the Hutt, stuff like that. Great characters, but obviously a jab at me. Yeah, I'm a big girl. Almost as big as him. FFs, it's so petty. Ungrateful bastard. I can't prove it was him, but my husband and I are convinced it is. There's only one way to find out: process of elimination. So, I finally changed my passwords to everything and forced the logout on all devices. We will see what happens. I had no beef with him. I don't even think about him. But I remember how childish and vindictive he was. Don't fuck with me. Pseudo update: he is blocked on everything, so I doubt I will hear from him. Fortunately, I moved a few towns away when I got married and he doesn't know where I am. He lives in the same town as my mom, so if he got pissy, she'd set him straight. An entitled jerk. My therapist has already told me I give some people pity that they haven't earned, and this is enough for me to stop. I was the same way with my ex-husband, but not anymore. The courage takes a while to catch up with me. I'm tired of being nice to people just so they don't hurt me. TBH. I am afraid of his vindictive revenge. Like calling my work or something to get me in trouble. My husband thinks I'm overthinking, and he's probably right. My anxiety gets the best of me. Hopefully. He barely notices. Thinks it's a glitch and can't contact me for the password and just gets his own accounts. So, I won't have much to update unless he does something stupid. Sorry for the anticlimactic journey, haha. But rest assured, dear friends, I will let you know. Please leave an update if he responds. What gets me is when someone fat shames people but they look like a busted can of biscuits smeared in maple syrup. Make sure you change your email password too, just in case he knows that. I love this. What a twerp. Way to bite the hand that feeds. XBF. Unless you hand out your Netflix account like candy on Halloween. I don't think you need Sherlock Holmes for the case of the derogatory avatars. He can now get his own account. Natural consequences. You fucked with me. Naturally there will be consequences. You're a saint for letting him leech this long. Don't forget to delete his avatar's profiles. It's always a hassle when the owner of the account changes the password. A few months ago, someone logged into my Netflix account in the UK, made a kid's profile, and started streaming cartoons to their device. I'm in the US and it was like 7 a.m. in the morning. I normally don't move out of bed that early. But I did and went on my PC. I kicked him off the account, forced log out of all devices. Changed the password. Removed their kid's profile. And made a PIN just to access the only profile on their mine. I may not be a morning person. But fuck you and fuck yo kids. Get your own account. 2 years was more than long enough to let him stay on your plan. That guy is definitely not clever. You don't mess with a free subscription unless you want to start paying the monthly fee yourself. Oh wow, first off, huge hug for getting a nicer guy. Second, will you please update us? This is very interesting. What an immature man-child. Did he think he would keep his access after messing with you like that? Guess we'll never know. But the entitlement is really something. Good job kicking him off your accounts. You enforced a boundary. No. He is testing the waters to see if you will talk to him. If he is supported by women. The hobosexual needs a new place. Update us. This is wonderfully petty. Nice work. Before shutting him out, enable parental locks to have him watch only G-rated titles like The Paw Patrol and Rugrats. I don't understand why people share logins. Especially after a breakup. Even if he's broke, he can live without Netflix or Disney, right? Good for you. What a big baby. Yeah, I would really like to know how this one turns out. Who wants to bet that he loses it? Why would anyone want a Blu-ray at this point? If he texts you from a different number, tell him that you know he was being petty by changing your avatars and that you've just realized he still had access to your accounts. You've rectified that because, you know, it's illegal to account share and these services are cracking down on it. This way he can't accuse you of breaking rules and you can subtly let him know that his pettiness has consequences. Congratulations on your marriage, best wishes and many blessings. If he denies, you can 2. Someone mess with subscription. If it is not you, it means the accounts are hacked. He has no choice but to reset all of them. This is just funny. Surprised you blocked him but still kept him on the subscriptions. When I block, everything stops. I go nuclear. I can understand your anxiety. Just remember that he's your problem and fuck him. Miss Piggy would have karate chopped his ass and Jabba the Hutt would have tossed him down the trap door to be eaten, so he got off pretty easy if you ask me. The golden rule of breakups is actually break up. Don't keep them in any facet of your life unless there are kids involved. Change your phone number too for your own sanity. Popcorn. I can lose weight. You're stuck with ugly. Losing weight is easier and cheaper than the plastic surgery your face needs. Also, biting the hand that feeds you much. Even if he did find a way to communicate, what will he say? How dare you not let me mooch off your streaming apps that you pay for? I hope for your sake he leaves you alone. X200B. For the board's sake. He needs to throw a fit and respond. But I do really hope he leaves you be. You are right. He is not too clever. This is the dumbest revenge ever on his part. Like getting someone to buy you a drink and then hawking a wad of phlegm into your own drink. Too bad you couldn't change his avatars to a garbage can or piece of dog shit. If he's overweight himself, he's the last that should be mocking anyone. SMH. 1 fucked around, 2 found out he is here. Love it. Oh girl. I like you, you're my kind of petty lol.